In this tutorial, we are going to see the symmetrical functions of what? Of the roots. The question that we are given says that if alpha and beta are roots of 2x squared minus x minus 2, it will be equals to 0. Find the values of what? Of a, b, and what? And c. The first thing that we are going to do, we have to first find the sum of the roots and the product of the roots. So therefore, we all know that the sum of the roots, which is alpha plus beta. So therefore, this is A, this is B, and this is C. What is the sum of the root? The sum of the root, if you check in the last video that we talked about what the sum and product of the roots, which is what? The sum of the root, it will be equals to minus B over what? Minus B over A. Therefore, the value of B, which is what? Negative 1. Negative 1 divided by what? The value of A, which is 2. It will become positive 1 over 2. So therefore, the sum of the root, it is what? 1 over 2. So therefore, the product of the root, which is alpha beta, it will be equals to what? C over E. So therefore, the product of the roots, the value of C, which is what? Negative 2, and the value of A, which is 2. So therefore, 2 it will become what? Negative 1. So therefore, the product of the root, which is what? Negative 1. So therefore, we are asked to find the value of alpha squared plus what? Beta squared. So therefore, we have to prove the formula that we can be able to sum this alpha squared plus beta squared. Suppose alpha squared plus what? Plus beta squared is the same thing as what? Alpha plus what? Plus beta bracket alpha plus what? Bracket alpha plus beta. So let me simplify it. So therefore, alpha multiplied by alpha, it will give you what? Alpha squared. Then alpha multiplied by beta, it will give you what? Plus what? Alpha beta. And therefore, beta multiplied by alpha, the same thing, alpha beta. Therefore, beta multiplied by what? Beta, it will give you what? Plus beta squared. But all in what? Alpha squared plus what? Plus beta squared. So therefore, the alpha squared plus what? Plus beta squared, it will be equals to what? Alpha squared plus alpha beta plus alpha beta, because it is positive, it is plus, it will be equals to alpha beta, because the alpha beta are 2 and we are adding them. So therefore, plus what? Plus alpha, plus beta squared. So if you really know how to expand this bracket, so you have to just subtract both sides. Subtract minus 2 alpha beta to both sides. If I'm minus 2 alpha beta minus what? 2 alpha beta, I will end up having what? Alpha squared plus what? Plus beta squared minus 2 alpha beta, which will be equals to plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta, it will be equals to 0. So therefore, alpha squared plus what? Plus beta squared. So therefore, I'm looking for what? Alpha squared plus what? Plus beta squared. It will be equals to what? Alpha squared plus beta squared is the same thing as what? Alpha plus what? Plus beta whole square minus what? Minus 2 alpha beta. So therefore, you can write it down. This is a formula that you can use it to find alpha squared plus what? Plus beta squared. So therefore, let us simplify it. This will be equals to alpha plus beta. The value of alpha, it is what? 1 over 2 and whole square. So therefore, 1 over 2 whole squared minus what? Minus 2 multiplied by alpha beta. The value of alpha beta, it is what? Negative 1. So therefore, it will be equals to 1 over 4. Minus 2 multiplied by minus 1, it will give you what? Positive 2. So therefore, plus 2. So therefore, I have to look for what? For the LCM. The LCM between what? This here is 1, is the same thing as 1. It is what? The LCM is what? 4. So therefore, LCM 4. 4 into 4, it will give you 1. And 1 multiplied by 1, it will give you 1. Plus 4 into 1, which is 4. And 4 multiplied by 2, which is 8. So therefore, it will be equals to what? 8 plus 1, which is 9. Therefore, 9 divided by what? 4. So therefore, the right answer for this is what? 9 over what? Is 9 over 4. So therefore, this is the solution of what? Of this first problem. If alpha squared minus beta squared, it will be equal, is the same thing as alpha squared minus what? Minus beta squared is the same thing as what? Is the same thing as alpha plus, let's say, beta, and alpha minus what? Minus beta. Did you agree? So if I multiply alpha by alpha, I will get alpha squared. Alpha by beta, I will get what? Minus what? Minus alpha beta. Beta multiplied by alpha, it will become positive what? Alpha beta. And therefore what? Beta multiplied by negative beta. Positive beta multiplied by negative beta, it will become what? Negative beta squared. Therefore, minus plus, it will become 0. Minus alpha beta plus alpha beta, it will become what? 0. So therefore, at the end, I have what? I have alpha squared minus what? Beta squared. You see, it automatically turned to this. So therefore, we can use alpha plus beta and what? Alpha minus beta. But we do not have the value of alpha minus beta. So I just only have alpha plus beta, which is sum of the roots, but I did not have alpha minus beta. So therefore, alpha minus beta cannot be found directly, but unless alpha minus beta squared. So therefore, this will be equals to what? Alpha plus what? Alpha plus beta, and then what? And then plus what? And okay, and then minus 4 alpha what? Minus 4 alpha beta. Alpha minus beta cannot be solved directly, but it will be equals to alpha minus beta, so we have to square it. If we square it, so we can be able to find the value of alpha minus beta, as this is the proof of it. So therefore, after then, we have to square root of both sides. After finding the value of this, square root of both sides, so that square will cancel square. At the end, we will get alpha minus beta. So the next thing I'm going to do, alpha plus beta, it is what? So I have to square it. Don't forget, I have to square it. Therefore, minus what? 4 multiplied by alpha beta. What's the value of alpha beta? It is negative 1. So therefore, it will be equals to 1 over 4. And therefore, plus what? Plus the value of what? Of 4. So therefore, the LCM, which is 4. 4 into 4, which is 1. 1 multiplied by 1, which is b equals to 1 again. So therefore, plus what? 4 into 1, which is 4. And 4 multiplied by 4, which is 16. It will be equals to what? 17 divided by what? 4. 17 divided by 4. So therefore, the value of what? Alpha minus beta squared is will be equals to 17 over 4. So I have to square root of both sides. Square both sides. Square will cancel what? Square. So therefore, it will be automatically equals to alpha beta. This is the value of it. Alpha beta, it will be equals to plus or minus. So I have to keep the square root of 4, which is 2 divided by 2, and therefore square root of what? 17. So therefore, this is the value of what? Alpha minus beta. So after then, I have to what? I have to look for it. Alpha. Sorry. So therefore, the alpha plus beta, because we are just looking for alpha squared minus beta squared. So this is the proof of it, as we proved it before. So therefore, alpha plus beta, I have it, which is 1 over 2, and therefore multiply by alpha minus beta, which it cannot be found unless we use alpha minus what? Beta squared. And we do some manipulations and find it. So therefore, this is the value of what? This is the value of it. So therefore, what? Multiplied by what? Plus or minus of what? Root of 17 divided by what? Divided by 2. So I have to multiply the 1 over 2 by what? 1 over 2 by 1 over 2 by square root of plus or minus square root of 17 of what? 2. So I'm just going to multiply them. This it will be equals to what? Square root of what? Plus or minus, sorry, it will be equals to plus or minus of what? Of 17. 2 times 2, which is what? 4. So therefore, the value of this, it will be equals to plus or minus root of 17 Divided by what? Divided by 4. So therefore, this is all for what? For the second question. So the alpha cube plus beta cube, it can be written as what? Alpha plus beta, okay, sorry, alpha plus what? Plus beta, bracket what? Bracket alpha squared minus alpha beta plus what? Plus beta squared. How? How it becomes like this? Because we're having cube, alpha cube. Is the same thing as to write what? Alpha plus what? Beta, alpha plus beta, up to what? Alpha plus what? Beta. So if you simplify this and this, you will get what? This value. So therefore, the rest of 1 which is here. So therefore, alpha multiplied by alpha squared, it will be equals to what? Alpha cube. So therefore, alpha multiplied by what? Alpha multiplied by this will be this. And then alpha multiplied by this, it will give me what? Minus what? Alpha squared beta. And therefore, alpha multiplied by this, it will give me plus what? Plus alpha beta squared. And therefore, beta multiplied by this alpha squared, it will give me what? Plus what? Plus, okay, plus, I can first write alpha squared and beta, or either beta, then alpha squared. Then beta multiplied by this, it will give me what? Negative what? Negative alpha beta squared. Beta multiplied by beta squared, it will give me what? Plus beta cube. So I hope you get to this point. So at the end, you can see that this will cancel this, and this will cancel this. So therefore, at the end, I get alpha cube plus what? Beta cube. So therefore, this can be the formula that I'm going to use in order to find what? Alpha cube plus beta cube. I hope you get it right. So therefore, we are just going to use this formula in order to solve this alpha cube plus what? Beta cube. So therefore, alpha plus what? Beta. But you have to know there is a manipulation here. If I'm going to say, let's say alpha plus beta, alpha plus what? Plus beta squared. So I cannot say just minus what? Minus alpha beta. But what? I will just say minus what? 3 alpha beta. The reason is that in simplifying this alpha cube plus beta cube, I must to have what? 3 alpha beta. So therefore, I will never have 1 alpha beta, but I will have 3 alpha what? Alpha beta. One it will become with positive, one it will become with negative, and the other one which it will become with positive. At the end, it will become what? Negative 3 alpha beta. So therefore, this is 1 over 2 multiplied by what? 1 over 4. Because 1 over 2 whole square, it is the same thing as 1 over 4. Therefore, minus what? 3 multiplied by 1, which is what? Positive what? 3. So therefore, 1 over 2. 3 multiplied by alpha beta, which is 1. So therefore, negative, positive, negative, negative, it will become positive. So therefore, 1 over 2 multiplied by the LCM, which is 4. 4 into 4, which is 1. 1 multiplied by 1, which is 1, plus 4 into 1. 4 into what? Sorry, yes. 4 into 1, which is 4. So therefore, 4 multiplied by what? 3. It will give me what? 4 times 3? 12. So therefore, I will have 12 here. So therefore, this it will be equals to what? 13 over 4. So therefore, 1 over 2 multiplied by 13 over what? 4, it will be equals to what? 1 multiplied by what? 13, it will be equals to 13. And 2 multiplied by what? 2 multiplied by 4, it will be equals to 8. So therefore, it will be equals to what? 13 over what? 13 over 8. So therefore, what of 1 over alpha plus 1 over beta? It is very easy. I'm just going to look for the LCM, which is alpha beta, alpha beta into beta. Okay, sorry, alpha beta into alpha. This will give me beta. So beta multiplied by 1, which is what? Which is the beta. Alpha beta into beta. The beta will cancel. I will left with what? Alpha. Alpha multiplied by 1, which is what? Alpha. So therefore, it's the same thing as alpha plus what? Beta divided by what? Alpha beta. So therefore, this is 1 over 2 divided by what? Negative what? Negative 1. So therefore, it's the same thing as 1 over what? 2 divided by what? Divided by, let's say we are having what? Negative 1 divided by 1 over what? Negative 1. If I take the reciprocal, 1 over 2 multiplied by what? Negative 1 over, it will be equals to negative 1 over what? Negative 1 over 2. So therefore, this is all I have for you for symmetrical function of what? Of the roots. Do share to your learning colleagues in order to learn more on symmetrical functions. Don't forget to subscribe, like on my YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon for notification so that you will be notified immediately if I uploaded a content. Thank you for watching.